Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in for another video. Today I want to do a quick review on a couple of handcrafted pre-made cocktails from Troop Beverage Company in San Francisco, California. I believe that's where they're from. I know the story goes back to the couple met and live in San Francisco, and then they started this True Bevco because they were looking for convenience drinks in a hectic life. I paraphrase the story, but that's pretty much what it is. So before I get into it, I want to thank you guys for tuning into this next episode of Mixed Up With TGM. This is your first time here, welcome. I appreciate you clicking on the thumbnail or the link that brought you here. If you don't know, my name is Tyler. This is my bar. This is my channel. This is what I do. I do cocktail reviews. I do cocktail tutorials. I work with brands, spirit brands, and other brands in the spirit industry to boost their income and to kind of give them ideas and guide them on how to brand and market their business. I also own TGM Bartending, which is a private event bartending company. Now, there is no cover charge to get into my bar and all its beauty. The only thing I do ask, though, is that if you find something fun or of value or you have a little bit of fun, share it with a friend. Click a like, leave a comment, whatever. Just something to show me that I know you were here and that you appreciate being here. Now, let's get started. And now we're going to get into Troop Beverage Company Mojito and Grandstand Bourbon Whiskey Cold Brew Black Tea Cocktail. I touched on the story a little bit because I didn't really want to mutilate it, but basically from the little bit of research that I did and a little bit of looking up, the couple met. They were looking to simplify their life and have amazing cocktails. But since things are so hectic, sometimes we don't always have time to sit at home and muddle the mint. You know, come home from working our 8-hour days or 12-hour days or whatever hour days that we're working. We just don't sometimes. I know sometimes I'm too lazy just to crack a beer. So mixing a mojito on a nice sunny day or brewing a batch of cold brew black tea so that you can make yourself a nice bourbon cocktail sometimes isn't the easiest thing to do. So why not throw together some pre-made, handcrafted cocktails? How are these cocktails measured up? I don't know because I never tried them. But I'll tell you what, these cocktails, they run about $5 a piece if you buy the 4-pack. The price drops as you buy more. 8-pack, 24-pack, etc. The price drops and drops and drops. It's all on their website. I'm going to link the website somewhere. And anyway, so that's it. That's the Troop. It's handcrafted cocktails. Basically, on the back of the can, what does it mean to drink Troop? First thing is gather. Taste best in good company. Obviously, it's kind of hard right now to taste in good company because a lot of us are staying at home, trying to stay safe and self-distance. Means to simplify. 100% real ingredients you recognize. Explore. Travels from rooftops to mountaintops. That means you can put this anywhere. You can put it in your back pocket, your front pocket, your cargo pocket, your backpack. You can put it anywhere, and you're going to take it wherever you go. It also means to support. 2% of the revenue that comes off of these cans goes to local causes. I'm all about the local causes, especially right now with the way things are going. We need to support those local causes. Drinktroop.com is the website. 13% ABV in each of these. So I'm going to start with the Cuban-inspired mojito as my first thing. I didn't see anything on here where it said shake, so I'm not going to shake it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sip it. I'm going to pour some in a glass, but I'm going to try it out of the can too. Because if I'm on the go and I want to grab this, I'm going to put it in my pocket. I'm not going to carry a glass with me. So if I'm hiking or whatever, I'm going to pop this can. I'm not going to whip out a glass. So I'm going to try it from both and see how the difference is, or if there is a difference. So this is the Mojito. This was inspired by their trip to Cuba. They wanted to capture that moment in a beverage. So there it is in the glass. These are straight out of the fridge. I haven't put ice in them or anything. Maybe they do need ice. Maybe they need to be chilled. I don't know, but that's what we're going to find out. So first, wow, I got it. I got the smell. I instantly got, as I was talking, I picked up the mint and the lime from the Mojito right there as I was talking. So it's got a nice minty Mojito smell. Yeah, it doesn't smell fake. It doesn't smell fake at all. It smells like a Mojito. I've never been to Cuba, so I don't know how the Cuban mojitos match up, but I know that the mojitos that I do drink, it smells very comparable to that. Okay. I didn't get much mint on that. I got more mint on the nose and more mint on the taste, or more mint on the nose than I got on the taste. I got more rum and lime as I tasted it. Yeah, I got a lot of rum and lime on it. A lot of rum and a lot of lime. Like it's kind of a bitter, acidic taste in my mouth, and that's from the cup. Now, again, I'm wondering if maybe ice wouldn't be the key to that. I have some ice right here. Let me just drop one in there and see if that changes anything. See if I can. I mean, I don't know that one little ice cube is going to make a big difference, but it might. No, that ice cube chilled it just enough to give me more of a lime or more of a rum and acidic taste. Yeah, same thing out of the can. In fact, I don't know that I care for it out of the can. Out of the can, though, I did get more. Got a little bit more mint from the can than I did in the glass. So I don't know about that. I got a little bit more rum or a little bit more lime. Or I'm sorry, I got a little bit more mint and lime when I sipped it out of the can as opposed to when I sipped it out of the glass. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the Mojito, to be honest with you. I really wish I was. Really wish I was. What I want to try, though, and I'm going to do this as a suggestion as well, is I want to put a splash of peach schnapps in it. And I'm going to see if that helps with or not helps, but changes the flavor at all, or adds to it, takes away from it what it does. Didn't do anything. Usually I like peach mojitos, but there's something about this mojito that just doesn't grab my liking. And I don't know what it is. I really think it's the lime and the rum that I'm getting a lot of that I don't care for. I don't really taste, which I don't expect to taste soda water because there isn't much taste, but I'm not getting a lot of mint on it. Now, as you can see, it didn't go to waste. It didn't go to waste. So there's that. Not a fan of the mojito, but what I do want to do is I'm going to do this initial review, and then what I want to do is I want to bring my wife in because mojitos, this type of drink would be more up her alley, and she might have a different opinion on it. For me, it's just not. Maybe I'm just not the demographic for it, so I want to get her opinion on it as well. So there's going to be an update to the mojito review. Let's move on. Again, the mojito wasn't my thing. There's something in it that just didn't jive with me. Again, maybe it's because I'm not the demographic for it. So let's move on to this grandstand. This is bourbon whiskey, cold brew black tea, lemon, mint, and cane sugar. This is just about a refreshing drink on a summer day. That's what it sounds like to me, that I just want to sit on my front porch. That's the vibe I'm getting from the whiskey, black tea, lemon. Like, it reminds me of a whiskey sweet tea that I really like drinking. And so that's what I'm hoping to get out of it, is a cool little like summer vibe. That's what I get right on the nose. Right on the nose. I get Lipton Brisk iced tea right there. Okay. This one says pour over ice specifically. The mojito did not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this cup up with ice. And then I'm going to re-explore this because I'm not a fan of this right now either. All right, so I got a full cup of ice right here. I'm going to mix this over ice, and I'm going to let it sit because drinking it like that in a cup didn't really jive with me either. There was something in there that just I wasn't feeling. So I'm hoping over ice, making it cold helps. Okay. The ice did it. The ice. So this grandstand bourbon whiskey cold brew black tea needs to be super cold. It needs to be iced. It needs to be refrigerated. This one is definitely, for me, better than the mojito. The combination of the bourbon whiskey, it really, to me, tastes like you have just poured an ice cold glass of Lipton Brisk tea, and then added some whiskey to it. And I like that. I like that flavor combination. I like that flavor profile. That's what this reminds me of. And this to me is definitely, yes, a summer sipper. Throw it over ice. You're mowing the lawn. You're done mowing the lawn. You're done doing laundry, weed whacking, whatever you're doing around the house. And you want something cold to drink. You fill up a pack of glass full of ice, and then you pour a grandstand over the top of it. That's the ticket. I would take the grandstand all day long. I would drink that. I don't know if I'd drink it all day because it's 13%, but overall flavor profile, I prefer it over the mojito. You get a lot of bourbon on it. You get a lot of the bourbon on it. And then you get the black tea You get the lemon. Again, the mint is there. The mint is more there here than it is in the mojito. You get the lemon. Everything is there. The grandstand is the knockout of the park. That's what the grandstand is. That knocks it out of the park. I really like it. So that's my reviews on the Troop Beverage Company handcrafted cocktails. I prefer the grandstand over the mojito. Just the way it goes. I'm curious to see what else comes out of the grandstand beverage company. I'd be really curious to see. I'm curious to see what they got coming up. I'd be curious to try it. Again, $5 a can for a 4-pack. Ships right out of San Francisco. In fact, it took me longer. It took me less time to get the cans than it did for me to actually sit down and do the review. So it took me about 3 days to get the shipment. It took me about a week and a half to sit down and do the review. So that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Troop Beverage Company, thank you so much for these products. I love trying new things. If you guys have anything that you want to recommend, send it my way. This is the Troop Beverage Company Grandstand. Check out their website, drinktroop.com. I'm going to go on there to buy some merch just so that I can push some more of the company because I support the local. I promote the local. I want to do everything I can to make sure this company, Troop Beverage, succeeds. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers this year. Any like, any comment, any subscribe, I really, really, truly do appreciate it. There's so many review channels and so many cocktail channels out there, and I appreciate that you guys took the time to come hang out with me for the 6-7 minutes that we're here. I'll catch you next time. Probably do a cocktail tutorial with the Iowa Legendary Rye. As many of you know, I'm a brand ambassador for the Legendary Rye, so we're going to make some cocktails with it. Thank you for tuning in. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you soon.